Next tonight, for years, our 7 News I-team has been breaking details about a deadly South Buffalo crash involving the driver of a Maserati. Despite the driver being locked up, convicted of serious charges, he's facing a number of civil lawsuits from the estates of the 2 people killed. But he's not alone. The I-team's Ed Dranch discovered Town Ballroom is named as a defendant, but the owner says this is a, quote, awful error.
2 different estates, 2 different civil lawsuits, but only one names Town Ballroom as a defendant, accused of over-serving an obviously impaired Antonio Brown the night he crashed, killing Kristen LeBruno and Anthony 25 III in South Buffalo back in 2019.
You say not true.
It's not true because we weren't open.
Artie Quitchoff is the owner of Town Ballroom.
We're an event space. We open 4 events. We're not a normal bar that's open 3, 4, 5 nights a week.
Not only does Quitchoff say Town Ballroom wasn't open, he says no one was even inside the building, let alone drinking, the night Antonio Brown crashed that Maserati he was driving. Quitchoff points to this log showing when the alarm was armed and disarmed. Armed early Saturday morning, October 26th, and not disarmed until Monday, the 28th. The crash happened early in the morning on Sunday, the 27th.
The lawyers involved need to be responsible, and they need to get to the bottom of the facts. And somehow we've been mistakenly implicated in this lawsuit.
He says is proof enough to show that A, the bar wasn't open, and B, this driver was never there.
Well, it is. I mean, it's excellent proof. And people always say, well, how can they prove these cases? Just exactly what you're saying is proof.
Penny Wolfgang is a retired state Supreme Court justice.
The facts must have shown that this particular bar was not responsible, that there was no causal relationship, that they either didn't sell liquor to the person or that they sold it if they did a small amount.
Both lawyers for each estate were originally going after Town Ballroom under what's called the Dram Shop Act, suing establishments that facilitate illegal drinking or the illegal sale of alcohol.
Somehow somebody says, there's a witness that says that everybody was here drinking prior to the accident. It's not the case.
He was dropped from one of those claims, issued this discontinuance.
Why would one attorney issue this notice of discontinuance, but another attorney refuse?
That's a very difficult question. We'd have to ask the attorney why.
The attorney who did not drop Town Ballroom from the case did not return our repeated calls. That's cause enough for some concern at Town Ballroom because Quitchoff, as the owner, now has to defend himself in front of the State Liquor Authority, frustrating especially now because their liquor license is up this month.
It's upsetting that in the eyes of the State Liquor Authority, we're still involved with a vehicular homicide. We'll continue operating our business as we always have. It's the reason why we've been open as long as we have. We run the business properly.
Quitchoff, on behalf of Town Ballroom and 681 Entertainment, has hired an attorney to get his business off that second lawsuit. It is important to note that this continuance was issued without prejudice, meaning it could come back in the future if new evidence surfaces. For the I-team, I'm Ed Dranch, 7 News.